Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn about the custom data type called struct or composite data type struct. We were studying match and then we had to destructure certain arguments to match. So to cover that, we have covered tuples and arrays. Now we are dealing with structures so that we can use these in match. And structures are very useful in the sense that there'll be lots of programs which we will write using structures. Almost every program will make use of structures. So in Rust, there are three types of structures. By the way, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification about upcoming videos on Rust. We will completely study the Rust. First, we will go through the Rust by example. First, we will go through Rust by example, then we will do the Rust course, and finally, we will solve problems and do data structures on Rust. So, in with that aside, let's move into the actual topic. So, in Rust, struct are of three types. One is the C style structure, which defines the fields of structures along with types with the name of the structure. So the syntax is struct, name of the structure, followed by braces, and then inside that you define fields. So name is a string, age is U8. The second is a unit structure which has no fields. This is useful in generics. And the third type is pair type, tuple type structure. So we have a pair structure and we have mentioned the types of the fields. Here name is not needed, only types are enough. We have one more structure, point, which has two fields, x and y, which are of type float32. And we define a rectangle structure with top left corner and bottom right corner. Now we use point structure to define this rectangle. So these 2 points will determine the shape of the rectangle. So 2 points are enough to describe the rectangle, the top left and bottom left. Now we see how we construct person. We define a field called name. We use string Peter to instantiate the name. We give it the value name, and age we have given as 27, which is a U8, and we define the variable Peter, which is of type person. This is from Rust Analyzer, the gray colors one, and the person structure is instantiated by supplying the name and age in here. And we have derived the debug thing to print this structure. So we simply print the debug struct here. So it will print the structure person here with the values Peter and age 27. Now we instantiate a point. The point is 10.3 from x and 0.4 from y. So point coordinates we can invoke like C style structure variable name dot field name, and then we also create bottom right here, which we create point x 5.2 and the other coordinate from point of this one. So x will come from 5.2 and then y coordinate will come from point. So second point is bottom right dot x and bottom right dot y. Now what we can do is we can create another structure point, destructure the point into point structure with x and y. So this is called destructuring by reading the point structure and creating two variables here. This is destructuring. Now we create we create a rectangle with top left is x left edge and y left top edge. So this comes from point and bottom right comes from here. Okay. All right. And unit structure is constructed like this and tuple like this. These are float32. Sorry, I32. These were pair was I32 F32. So this is I32 1 and 0.1 is F32. And like tuples, you can print them by their index. It is 0 based indexing. So 0 based indexing. So it is pair.0 and pair.1. And then you can destructure this pair like we destructured Rust. We can create a pair and give two values here, two names, integer and decimal, and integer and decimal will receive pair dot 0 and pair dot 1. So integer will be 1 and decimal would be 0.1. So let's see this in action. Let me go to Rust programming and then our struct, and we say cargo run. You see the first one prints the uh, person structure, the second one prints the point coordinates, the third one is the second coordinate of the point, and the pair values are printed here. So structures have implementations also. We will see implementations as we proceed, and they can have methods associated with them, and they can have traits. So we'll see this as we progress further into the language. After this, I will show the match destructuring followed by functions. Once we cover functions, we'll start writing simple programs using Rust. So I hope that you find this video useful and informative. Please like the video and share it on social media, and make use of the comment box to speak your mind and interact with me. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Happy programming.